Bork, 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 bork. Am I coming in fine on your end, Ark? I feel like that was meant to be an innuendo. Oh, it was taken as such. I didn't mean it to be. No. I feel like that was meant to be an innuendo. Alright. Music's not too loud.
It's fucking quiet.
Alright, yeah. I've got it set pretty low. I'll turn it up a tiny bit if people want, because the music in this is fucking amazing. Alright, let me know if that is too loud.
That's so pretty quiet. It's good. Oh, God, apparently I needed to type when he was streaming. That comes through very clear. Fuck, I can still hear it. God.
I am looking forward to seeing you play it, Ark. I hate my voice with a passion.
Did you say you hate my voice with passion, you fucking
I hate my own voice. I love your voice,
no,
hon.
your voice is fine.
So should I just spend like the 2 hours to get the joke line about Zidane not being serious? Oh wait, shit, I should probably put in the fucking Xbox controller.
Why am I hearing your voice twice?
I
Through the headset, obviously.
don't know. Are you hearing my voice twice, Ark? Okay.
So it's just my headset then. That's
Do you like have me
Hold
open?
on, I might have it routed through something else. It might be one of my attempts to fix a stunner issue.
Right. Wolf is being silly. Where the fuck did I? There it is. Yeah, he's meaning he's hearing it twice through the headset he's wearing, Ark. Okay, that confirm and talk needs to be
I'm not
fucking
typing.
changed.
Fucking the bench can hear me. Fucking. You damn well should get down here a little harder.
We would have such beautiful fun together. Okay, I'm just going. Where is it? Okay. Let us change from the. Let us change from the inferior PS4 controller setup. Oh, wait. Wait. Controls. Custom. Shit. Okay. There we go.
Look, I'll pay you like, I don't know,
Fucking
a bit of case of beers. That's about it, though.
Oh. It's a shame that's not on the table considering what you want to lose when you get here anyway.
Oh wait, is such a slut still a... Oh my god!
Window color. As much as I like classic, let's go for normal. It's less egregious on the eyes.
Oh, you cute little thing. I'm gonna touch you in ways. I'm gonna touch you in ways that only a priest has really thought of doing.
Wait.
So.
Is that a car? Okay, that is sexual. Right. I still just wanted to make that teasing joke. Okay. Let's get started with this. It occurs to me this is gonna go on fucking Twitch.
Yes, it will.
People can hear me talking about this shit. And I haven't added the chat to my stream. So they won't get the context of what this I'm talking about is.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's not like this is getting monetized anyway. Let's be like 100% honest on that. It was never going to be.
There's no cock like fox cock. This is one of the nice things I liked about the PC remaster of the game, using the fucking character screens and the name select.
You know what? Fox. That whole obsession you've got with monkey boys and all that jazz. It's not got anything to do with like his little face on the side there. It does kinda seem it.
I think Sedane is like 50% yes, and the other 50% is a person I used to know on Yif Chat called Mark 5. Fan fucking tastic. Speaking of people I've seen drawn with horse cocks. Alright, now for me to spend what I do 90% of the time in this fucking game. Oh, I got that fucking quick. Alright, let's just get the shirt. Is it because he reminds you of your daddy fetish? Oh, Frosley, okay. Wow, I had really good luck stealing everything there.
I mean, I can kind of back up on it. If I'm honest.
You do know the dragon head's just a mask, right?
Yes.
I know it is. I just love all the implications about how much this guy's just acting to be incompetent with you guys.
Oh, fucking dipshit.
What?
Fucking Fox, keep speaking. Fucking, I know exactly what did it.
Wolf, there's no cock
Okay,
like
no,
fox.
hold on. Oh wow, okay, just I wanted my fucking Twitch to die. That's exactly what I wanted out of this.
Kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission.
Oh.
That's when I kidnap Queen Bran. Kidnap the fat ass, butt ugly Queen Bran. What am I saying? I still just like the reference that if you select Queen Bran like 100 fucking times, another character will walk in and just move the plot forward. The most babylicious beauty in all of Alexandria.
Alright, found out what happened. There was a dead fucking instance of Twitch, which apparently still had fucking audio playing through it.
Yeah, Twitch is a bit,
Twitch is interesting.
You know what occurs to me? If I wanted to sum up... But no, it occurs to me that if I wanted to, percentage-wise, put what my time in Final Fantasy IX has been spent doing, 40% of it would be playing cards, 30% of it would be stealing items from bosses, 10% of it would be playing the game, and the last 10% is playing Jump Rope as Vivi. A lot of... the cards are fun. And a lot of people crush on those two. And Prince Puck. There's a lot of images of Prince Puck. Also, I just fucking love that this is a game where Zidane takes Vivi aside to teach him how to masturbate.
I mean, okay, I was about to say I fully agree with the arc, like through and through. Freya and the ratties, absolutely.
You know you can install Twitch on an iPhone, right? Yeah. I was gonna say you can install Twitch on your phone to message the chat there without causing the typing with your loud as fuck keyboard.
Yeah, I could, but then I'd have to deal with the iPhone touchpad controls, and
Yeah.
that's even more fucking cancer.
Oh, you have a Bemisian? Sean. Not blah names. Ark. He's apparently got a Bemisian character.
Oh.
Bump. You seen my locker, right?
I wanna fuck it. A little late, but I wanna fuck it.
What? Who do you want to fuck?
His Parisian character.
Oh, right. Yeah, I thought you were talking about that, but it was like right as another character entered the screen.
Oh, right, yeah, no. Old dude. I mean, well...
I think I have seen this character before. I mean, you know what I would do to that character. Oh, there's now a pop-up for if I can play cards with people. Cool. That's actually quite nice. All the stuff that's in... Speaking of things that you want to fuck, hun.
Oh, is that... Oh, I forgot about that one. Yes.
All the random animal
my God.
people. But yeah, I think you talked to me before on that character. I can't quite remember his name, but I remember the backstory. Yeah, there was just so much good set design and character design in this game. It's my favorite one, and anyone who's it's not its favorite one, unless it's like the one with Terra in it, are heathens. They're... I seriously half wonder if the Queen or the General are lesbians considering the uniform for these fucking female soldiers. Just Whole Japan never changed is all I have to say about that outfit.
It's...
Tits and leotards.
Yeah, I really want Japan to never change. I mean, everyone else is getting, like, fucking puritanical as shit, and they're just sitting there being awesome.
Right. So you're using, like, the more job switching mindset of classes. I would say more like Final Fantasy 11s, but you can only have like one class and one subclass. Then again, I would kill for a fucking Final Fantasy game that allowed you to swap levels like it was D&D. That's from Tactics, if I'm mistaken. Haven't really played much of the Tactics game, sadly, despite the fact that I love the tactical RPGs. Yeah. Was it Tactics 2 where you could find Cloud and have him join your party?
Oh, what the hell is a banker? I'm looking up.
You've now gotten Zai to look up bangas. I hope you're gotten Rajan to look up banga. Fuck. Well, congrats everyone whoever watches this fucking
Full name
stream.
Zygon Bala McGugan. I like dick.
Wow, hon, you need to at least make it hard for people to dox you.
Not like it fucking matters.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the Texas games I always wanted to get, but like when they came out, I was poor as shit, and half the time didn't have a Game Boy. I feel like I do, but I've forgotten it on the top of my head.
Also, probably I do know your name. I just don't remember it. Also, I now too also want to bang a banger.
You're a bunch of furry degenerates.
Okay, listen, Fox, you'll probably... No, you probably wouldn't.
Never
You
really.
Maybe, but they're kind of scaly, so...
I never really had much of a thing for bangas, unfortunately.
Okay, I'll have to say this. Fucking... I don't... I am... Okay, fuck, I don't want to say it in front of Ark, no.
The Numu were the, Moogle-like things, weren't they?
No, it's not for being approved. It's because you will hold this as ammunition against me, you little slut. Right?
That's right, yeah, I know what you're talking about there. Hid my 3 precious cards in a safe place. In the bell tower, maybe. Huh? Huh? I'm trying to remember if you don't take his cards, if there's something special that happens, but I don't think that's the case. I know
it's
what...
because I was gonna call myself a slut, you hoe.
I mean, at least he's honest. Alright. Alright, you. I don't think there's actually anything in this fucking... Is there anything on the balcony? No. There's like so much hidden shit around this fucking game. Fish, man. Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's not something that I've thought about on the occasion. Oh yeah, the big wolf ticket master. Was that a rat? Maybe it's an opossum.
You know,
A possum fits for a circuit ringmaster, I think, for some strange reason.
I've done that too, man. That was this one though. Fucking.
I don't think that was literally shooting seed through your nostrils.
No, it wasn't shooting seed through, but it was the scent, and you coated the wolf's snout in it.
True. I think I've done one where a little cock fucking to corrupt them happened.
Yeah, you did do that one. That's why Rajan.
No, not cock
doesn't
fucking.
succeed anymore.
No, not sorry, not cock fucking. Brain fucking, skull fucking through the ear.
You get skull fucking through the eye.
I know I've done a bit of that with Riving Horror because a few people are into the whole tentacle brain surgery thing. Well, not so much surgery, but you know, interlocking tentacle goo into your brain to take control of your mind.
Oh yeah, possums and bats are great though. Sorry, just to get a little more back to what's going on in the game. Well, slash chat, I guess.
What stuff? I mean,
Personally, I just want to be ranked below, so I mean,
I
any way to get to that point.
you could probably request almost anything from me, you two. Shit. On him, right? I mean, I would tease you, but I mean, I can't dual monitor, sadly. Damn it.
Alright, I'm looking up this water now.
Oh,
I remember you being on this character beforehand.
yep, that's definitely the one I remembered.
Yep.
Shit. I think it's 100 you get the, something nice. I think it's like a silk shirt, maybe. And then at 1,000 you get the Alexandria card. Not that I'm going to try to do that here.
Oh fuck, I was making a tea.
Ah, damn it. I could have sworn it was 1,000. It might have been 200. Which would have been a lot more fair. And slightly rage-inducing that I was only 30 off. Maybe. Anyway, I'm not going to do it again. That was much better than I ever thought I was going to get.
Really? 170? Okay. Fancy.
Alright.
That's the point. Go back and do it again because you will think you are. But no, I see how it
Okay, if I did everything the wolf egged me on about, we wouldn't be leaving the bed.
Oh no! Oh man! Fucking waterfalls not free. Drawing us to the bed. Taking it.
I think any note, if you're talking about the mention of the letter, the Moogle letter, I think any amount gets it. I only like know half the fucking Easter eggs in this game. Maybe. I think it changes depending on what you say, on how much you do, but I think it gets mentioned either way. Who doesn't want to be a slave for a cute little rat boy?
I'm sorry, pardon? I heard something interesting to my interest.
Now for your first assignment, slave. Engage according to mission parameters.
Oh, right, that rat boy. I've seen porn of this.
He will exploit you for money. Hello, Ellery Jack.
Yeah, see, this, yeah.
Money, money, money. It's okay. It'll be you underneath the chocobos next time rather than him.
Wait, sorry, what? Chocobos?
The amount of...
Oh, right, that stuff too!
There is so much images of fucking chocobos.
Oh, I don't know again. Oh, I just killed it! Come on!
It's okay, so is fucking, Rajan. And if we were both more, put me under... Oh, man.
Yep, see, fucking Ark.
Zai did not, Rajan did not know about chocobos until I got into a relationship with him and showed him the mighty Quares. And now he is in love with them. Despite the fact that he just absolutely fucking hates chickens. But chocobos?
Yeah, chocobos are different. They're sexy. They're awesome. Yeah.
Okay. The Cactar and Genji cards are pretty amazing this early on.
Nah, fucking Ark, trust me, just keep it up, man. I'm the same.
If I find it endearing in you. Okay, let's put you, the independent. Shit. You're a cunt. I mean, I literally played a Ronso for someone who was into them, so... fuck this asshole. I forgot he actually has decent cards. But yeah, I have actually played a Ronso for someone purely because I like them and they were really into Ronsos, so I mean, you could probably get me to play one for you. Just period. With or without character.
Oh, we still need to do a Varan Kaldakixil thing.
Right, yeah, because you want a dragon and Varan.
Sorry, what a dragon thing.
I already have so many of. I mean, take your entire character list. I already want to fuck it all. Adding more isn't. I forgot how much I fucking hated that alley.
I need to make a Marigi too.
Yes, we do. Don't worry, we'll do some like very. We'll do some very cringy, just like private messaging RPing on ESO. We'll find a house and play house, just like on RP servers in World of Warcraft back in the day.
Oh god.
Will you be my mummy? Oh man,
So,
that's a cringy story and a half.
Sarith has to get first dibs on Argonian, right? Teach them their wrong ways.
Since when has Sharif ever beaten his brother to a hole?
When I got that blink spell.
You see, the fucking Dusada would have had that like 10 levels ago.
Well, fucking.
You know what? Yeah, let's just play cards while we talk about lusty Agonians and Khajiits.
Freaking. Let's be honest here. Would you prefer freaking getting barbs from a black cat first? Or barbs from a glorious silver cat first? That will also give you the light of the gods at the same time.
How about the one that literally has addictive fluids due to moon sugar preparation?
I'm the drug dealing one here.
Yeah.
Fucking we both know I'm the drug dealing one here.
Yeah. But Darsada was the one that learned the ancient rituals from the Moon Temple priestesses because they just couldn't keep their hands off of him. Oh, I so love how easy the wolf is to tease.
Huntboy Wizard sounds good.
Shit.
Red. I'm not easy.
Shit. Shit. Oh, he's gonna take my Greninja. Oh. Fuck this, I'm gonna get better cards. I usually play a lot better, but that was rip. Also, I got it. You gotta go for me anyway because it's me playing it.
I mean, I'll pretty much worship your dick on almost any character.
Is there a quest to find mittens?
I mean, look, fucking Dragomir even got a character that I was pretty much obsessed with.
Yeah, but he hadn't got an action for like a year.
Wait, oh, that was Kenneth. The Kenneth was the one that did get an action. I really wanted to use that Snowbee, though.
Right, yeah. Move it, slave!
But that's why you got the fucking Snowview, because it meant something.
Right. This is slave number 1.
Sorry about that, Coupon. You know what? First time that Fox was going through this for my entertainment, I had to stop, I think around this point, and look up porn of these things.
Moogles?
Moogles.
There's the more humanized ones I actually really like. And you can be as candid as you want with me, Ark.
Yeah.
Actually, interesting enough, the first person that made a profile for Amoran's kids came from a Moogle that he bred. I understand that, considering what I know of you, and how you like getting ruined by big masculine things.
In fairness, that is not a fault that is on here, but that is just a truth towards some things, right?
Let's save. And then talk to Mognet. Although I should probably have talked to Mognet first, but I'm gonna save again anyway. Yeah, let's just save over my old files.
Well, you might as well. You're not going back to it.
Probably not. It is a tie in my books between the Moombas and the Larkos.
Firstly, Freya's. People have me going for a bit.
Aww. Just his comment there.
Oh. Oh, you should see us. Fucking sweet and loving. You ain't seen anything yet.
Which ones are Sikhs again?
Alright, I'm looking up Sikh. Give me a moment.
Actually, can someone like look up real quick if you can find mittens? Because I think you can. Ah, right. Yeah, not really my thing then. Never been a fan of orcs.
Yeah, no. Barring like one story, which I found kind of interesting with the pink thing, it's about as close as I got to really liking that sort of aesthetic.
Yeah. But I swear I can find this cat. I don't think I get anything
hold
to
on.
it.
Minutes?
Yeah. You probably could just find Final Fantasy IX Mittens quest.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Final Fantasy IX. Missing cat in Alexandria from Final Fantasy IX. Find a missing cat. At the beginning of the game, there is a boy called Tom who's lost his cat Mittens near the steeple by the lake. The cat can be found in the very first area of the city where the statue stands in the middle. Talking to the boy, after having found the cat, nets the player the mob card. What?
Okay. I actually fucking remembered that he might be in the fucking start of the city. That's why I was heading here. It's been that long that I didn't remember exactly, but I had a vague inclination it was there.
But yeah, no, the daddy thing I can get behind it, Ark.
I've actually I'm not kind of the person for muscle guts, but I have becoming a bit more fond of playing a Morn as a DILF. Just period, considering how much of a dad he is.
Okay.
A good chunk of that is maybe because of errors, because he's really been pushing that button recently.
Okay, Fox. If you at all wanted me to just start calling you daddy, I will.
I prefer master before daddy.
I'll call you both. Okay.
Okay. I will make puns, period. I have no reservation about the puns.
Okay, I like trained myself out of dad puns a while ago because I like went through a phase of doing nothing but.
I will also lecture you about the evils of communism and how we should bomb Russia.
Fuck that. Fucking not just Russia. I'll fucking lecture you about why we should bomb the Middle East and Africa as well. And the French.
Like, how racist of a father figure do you want here? Because I could go, like, from mildly to, if it wasn't for the communism, right at home with Jeremy Corbyn. Oh. That's not technically communism. That is post-scarcity. There is actually a huge bloody, and I fucked up. Oh, no. Okay.
Nice ones.
Can I... You know, it's not. It's post-scarcity. I mean, idealist Star Trek communism would lead to a utopian society like the Federation. But no, the fucking it's completely fucking different. Can't I can't save from here, can I? Load from here, can I? I I I know this is incredibly petty of me, but I might need to restart the game
What?
because I want to ring the bell and get the cards in there.
Okay, Ark, listen here. If you want to play games, Fox can be the one petting you and touching you. Honestly, I'll sit down and suck your dick while that's going on.
See, I think I needed to do that. Yeah. Shit. Well, time to try to get 170 or better. Come on, just let me... Welcome to how much for completionist I fucking am in this game, Ark. Those free fucking cards in that bell are going to fucking trigger me unless I start again and get them.
He's not kidding either. Freaking, what was it? I'm trying to remember what the hell you went past at one point. I think it was just skipping a couple lines of dialogue. But you went past it by like 2 hours, and then you freaking reloaded. Because it annoyed you too much.
Oh god, what game was that in?
Yeah.
What game was that though, actually?
Seriously, I'm trying to remember it, and it was before we had Stellaris. And it was before...
Was it a Dark Souls thing? Was it like a quest in Dark Souls, maybe?
You know, I think it might have been. Because freaking... It was around the same time I was really pushing towards trying to get you into Crusader Kings, I think.
Right. At least I did it now and not like, you know...
I think it was.
Oh, Seto?
Yeah, messaging her down. Half tempted to rape him, but I'm way too tired at the moment.
I've been like half tempted to rape him for a while. I don't think he would be up to my usual standards, but...
Yeah, I know, same, but I think he could be fun enough.
Yeah, he would definitely be cute. Then again, I have a soft spot for Lacos. Okay, let's see if I get lucky as much as I did beforehand with the stealing. Okay, bring me back a coffee, Jackal.
Oh, what?
There we go.
I really need to send my mum some of the songs I've been listening to.
Hmm.
Because, yeah, freaking, she is just an investment. That's just now. Because she's really trying to get into. Do you know all those epic metal? Or
Yeah.
epic rock songs?
Yeah, I know.
Well, I found a number of them which I've gotten really into, and I reckon.
Symphonic metal is also what they're sometimes called.
Yeah.
But
Because
yeah.
as I said, I try to explain to her as basically imagine not shit techno.
Hmm.
Because it's heavy use of all that same style, man. But instead, it goes full rock with it too.
Yeah.
Mixes it and it works real well. But that is why there's a couple that I'm just mad on.
Yeah. There's like two that have appeared in my YouTube playlist, which have been pretty good.
Yeah, I've liked a couple of them.
I forget one off the top of my head, but it's set to like an image of the knight holding his shield up above a woman.
I think I saw that one a while ago.
That one's pretty good.
There's a few good ones. It's probably...
Oh, wait, shit. They knew what they were doing when they put that first one there as the wrong one. They fucking knew.
yes, they did.
Okay. I think this time I might also try to steal some of Jack's cards off of him. Hmm?
I'm just thinking freaking fetishes that freaking me and Jack get into.
Fetishes?
Yep, without annoying our beautiful, glorious master.
Uh-huh.
Last guy, what he needed to do. It's a joke.
The what?
Last guy, what he buggered off to do.
Oh,
It's a joke.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like it was.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Ignore all that.
I mean, you'll all have to take more baths, and then I'll need to, like, mark you again with my scent.
Whatever shall I do? Is my master going to have to take me to the shower and bathe me? Like a puppy?
I'm, like, half curious to see if that would hit the same spots in an RP with you.
I'm not gonna lie, anything that treats me like a puppy basically pushes every button I have.
Because now I'm just imagining a pair of you washing each other up in a harem scene. And helping to prepare each other for, that evening's use of by your master.
Oh, okay. Ark, there's a thing we need to do.
If not, I might just write a story about it.
Actually, the story would be good too, but freaking, I reckon we should all, I reckon at least all three of us, and maybe some other pets if they're around, should totally all just go and RP together. Have some fun.
One of my old favorite images is like of a harem in the middle of a bath scene with their master. And now the wolf is off to look for it.
Oh,
He wouldn't be a kettle pup.
Me. I will legit be the first one in down.
He's not going to be the kettle pup. He's going to be the puppy factory, the puppy mill.
Okay, yeah, but you see, this can be a dual role purpose box. Bloody, I could be in the kettle
Well, technically you'd be pumping out kits, so you're more of a kit factory,
Whatever,
a kit
both
mill.
works. Yeah. Oh, that's... Yes. Yes. To be quite frank, if it's anything more than muffled moans and growls and barks,
Damn it.
someone's clearly not doing their job right.
I want to get at least 100 now.
Do it, Fox. I believe in you. Yeah, I'm actually fairly certain I annoyed you once during your last time doing this, and you actually got up really fucking high. Sorry, Ark. We're two pups of a coin. We're both just into that stuff.
That's why I've been talking about you both being my pups. Because I both know you like being treated that way. I mean, if you ever did move in with us, we would probably have to get a second set of pup gear.
Oh, I wish we could afford a full set of pup gear right now. That would basically complete my current fetish list of what I really want to be
And that's why you're my little pup.
legit freaking. It's a thing that I'm still on times just not freaking. Oh. Rip.
God damn it, Wolf.
Oh no.
What's the fucking,
What do I need to do to make it up to you? Do I need to get a new table and do some work?
It was Rajan's fault too. What's the orange handkerchief meant to symbolize? I should... I have no idea what this fucking is in reference to. I've never really been big into the gay community scene. Oh, no idea.
I mean, to be quite frank, if you say I'm into everything, I mean, if you just wore a collar out, I mean, it basically says fuck it. I'm a slut, everyone can know it.
And if there's a tag attached, it means you're someone's own slut.
Oh, actually, that's something else you can get me something, folks.
Hmm?
Get me a tag.
Yeah.
I would appreciate that. That should clearly be, like, the fucking Christmas present or something.
Screen's at the bottom. Is this like something from like back when gays were like persecuted or what shit?
I don't know. I know it's like the Mardi Gras crap that goes on that I never paid attention to, because the closest I ever got to that was just drinking tequila to excessive degrees that had glitter in it.
I should not be trying to do jump roping while we're holding an active conversation.
Probably not, but it's entertaining to watch you fail it.
Fuck you!
DSP levels.
Yeah, but that's because you live, like, in California.
Oh, right, I forgot he was so fucking, real city slut.
But no, like, is it date back from then is what I mean.
On a side note, friend joining his uncle at a pride thing. I mean, what sort of pride were they exactly representing there?
Welcome to the family, son. Right. What's the color and position for I will rape your ass into the fucking dirt and have you call me your master? Yeah, yeah. I figured that's what it was. I just couldn't resist the, making the little, half reference
Yeah,
slightly
it's a
to.
nice thing.
How did you know that offhand?
I feel like he might have been keeping his eyes out.
What's the, blue and black meant to represent then? Okay. So that means you're down to fuck, I guess. Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured left was top, considering right is slut.
Fucking, you know, at this point, just my right arm would look like a fucking, not even like a goddamn rainbow. There'd just be a bunch of shit there.
Lot of black. For obvious reasons.
Oh god. Sorry. No.
Needs to
Hold
be
on.
water on your wrist.
Yeah, you know the story I'm talking about. So, okay, back when Fox was going to QUT,
Oh,
I
God.
went to pick him up one day, yeah? And while at there was this brochure.
It
about
was the
safe
campus
sex.
magazine
Yeah, campus magazine.
with an article about safe sex.
Yes, an article about safe sex, and on here, because we were going through a bit of an opioid situation at the time, it had don't do crystal meth and fist without protection.
No, it was don't fist while high, and always wear a glove.
Oh yeah, always wear a glove. Oh, fuck, that shit stuck with me. And to be quite frank, I mean, you know, it sounds like a load of fun, but I mean, I'm already basically dealing with fists, so it's fine.
I mean, it's not quite a fist.
No, but it's like half a hand.
Yeah.
No. Hey, think about it. We're dealing about, yeah, you think? That's roughly your dick.
I get.
There you go. Fucking one that I probably won't have.
The brown one?
Yeah, freaking like I put a fair bit of thought into that about whether or not I was into it. And to be quite frank, nah.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna go, run into Puck, save, then go try to steal all of Jack's cards. because this isn't Final Fantasy 9. This is what's it fucking called again?
Oh, yay, would you look at that? My fucking stream died again. So now I'm even further behind. I
Um,
immediately exit this and open back up.
I shuddered to ask, but bestiality.
Ooh, actually, yeah, that'd be a good one to find out. Yeah, I just had to do the same. Apparently that wasn't just that was either on our end or freaking don't go to Lance Corporation.
Is that a serious answer? Like, is that seriously on the list?
Alright, fluffy handkerchief away.
Oh man, okay. If that's on there, let's go for like the bottom rung of the worst.
No,
The worst.
do not. Don't even ask, but I swear to God, I'm half worried it's actually on there.
I am half worried it's on there too.
Go on, fucking ask it.
No. That probably will get me kicked. We'll have this fucking stream removed off of
Actually,
Twitch. Um, I'm like,
alright, you know, I'm like 90% certain you know what we're talking about. Just give us a yes or no. Okay, so imagine I was a priest and you really wanted to get with me. The best thing to go there, what would you fucking go as?
I'm really hoping it's not, but I fear that it is.
Mind you, legit freaking, they
Okay.
probably wouldn't remove, especially since
This would be the handkerchief that Kevin Spacey wears.
That's that bad. I'm so worried that that's a legit answer.
I think it was a legit answer.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay, because yeah, you know what? As fun as all that shit is to shit talk online and that, but damn, no.
yeah. I mean, is that just for like, you know, just role playing, or is that like legitimate fucking you know what, I don't want to know anymore.
I mean, I've got a sick curiosity for it.
I mean, yes. But I kind of want to do it in a position where I can tease you both in words.
That's fair.
Oh god.
So, okay, now I know you're talking truth. I've fucking heard those exact terms before. Well then. Whew.
Shouldn't have just... Okay, considering they're called chickens, and I'm a fox. I think I'm done. I went to the worst I could think of right off the bat. Unless there's, like, gore on there.
Actually, you know what? That actually is a good question. Okay,
Or snuff.
so there's a lot of people into freaking shit like... Well, actually, I was thinking cannibalism off the top of my head. That's a thing that people think to get into.
Yes to both? And is castration separate?
Yeah, that's very true. I'm very...
I mean, we've kind of like talked about what would happen if we bumped into each other when we were like in our experimental phases.
Definitely would have gone there. Alright, where am Maroon 1-2? Alright, again, more shit covering my right side. I'm gonna be very lopsided. Very little stuff that I prefer being top one. Thank God I got a pure top one. I love you, Fox. Thank you for dealing with me.
I love you both. But it is very thankful for you.
This is all down for posterity, which I think is amazing.
I mean, the chat's not, but I could set it up
No,
in the
chat's
future.
not, but fuck it.
I mean, I don't know if this is going to be as interesting discussion as the last time. I might just include the chat on the streams. Okay, we got a proper Christian wolf there.
Ever wonder if freaking, like, you're gonna get big one day? This will be sitting all the way back here. And someone one day will go, I want to go all the way back to the beginning.
I think if I ever got big, this would need to be purged.
Alright, definitely teal.
Let's see. You son of a fuck nugget. I will get your cards, you bitch. Every Final Fantasy IX game devolves into cards. Okay,
yeah. And besides that, you know, there is nowhere a good proper Christian wolf right now. There's a good proper Christian bird, huh?
Oh, you
By the way, my god, would you hurry up and fail more as a frontliner so that I could get corrupted already?
son of a bitch! I have no good attack cards right now, fuck. Risk it for the biscuit. Motherfucking...
Rip.
Really? Okay. Shit. Um, what was fucking blue again? Like I. Oh, right. On the. Wait. So would those be on both sides or one side and black on the right? Right down to fuck. Right. Yeah.
Honestly, I should probably just wear a sign that says "fuck it." All of them. Just ignore the fucking brown one.
I want to beat Jack at least once. Oh, he's gone. Oh, the boy who's talking about his hidden cards that I just stole. This is why you keep them in your pocket, huh? Oh, cocksucker is its own. I'm just reminded about my eternal fucking challenge of trying to get my cock into Rajan's throat.
I'm sorry, pardon. I started paying attention again. From
And this is on posterity again.
no,
Apparently there's a special cock-sucking one. Raj would wear a lot of things.
so yeah, orange is just fuck it, fuck me with whatever you want. Yep, sweet as. I would definitely wear orange out. Now that I know that, I think orange is going to suddenly become a bit more of a number. I mean, where? Okay.
It's okay. I was paranoid there for a second. I could risk it, and that would get me... Okay, I will play cards later. Mostly because I don't think you guys want to see me save scumming just to beat Jack.
I've watched you do it before. I will happily see it again.
Oh, wait. There's a continue function? That operates a bit different than I'm used to. Do I still have... Yeah, okay. That continue function will be useful.
Yeah, I feel like there's distinctly a rabbit hole that you drop down if you look too close into the faggotry communities.
Yeah, distinctly.
Like, I wouldn't. I purposely avoided a lot of it. It's like, here in Brisbane, there's a place called the... Fucking, where? What was it? Fox, what the hell is that fucking nightclub?
You need to be a bit...
Right in the middle of Fortitude Valley, the real big faggotry one.
Oh, fuck me, I don't know, I've never gone to it.
Because one of them... But yeah, that place is... Well, that place, long story short, it's got like one of the worst fucking reputations in Australia. And it's purely because, apparently, especially here around Queensland and that, a lot of the, faggotry incarnate just goes, oh, well, Yeah, I mean, consent's questionable, and we could just fuck you. And if you don't want to be fucked, I mean, well, that's what roofies exist for. Don't worry though, there's like a 50-50 on you being saved by drag queens. Because they also spend a good chunk of their time there. It's also because it's the valley, okay? So you can't rely on the cops there. So you gotta hope for other people.
Awesome. Damn it, I have nothing I can hit there. Fuck you.
Honestly, it's funny. You would have thought I'd be all over it because it's got like everything, full scent, musk, all that jazz. But not really as much of it. It's just because it's like no real attraction to.
Yeah.
It's like
I know there's a lot of fetishes, a lot of them,
yeah.
and I understand that most of them fall back down to dominance and dominance play in general in their own special ways.
In fairness, to be quite frank, if you were forcing me into it, suddenly I'd have such a boner for it.
Yeah. I do find it kind of interesting how pretty much everything ties back into being a dominance play in most fetishes.
It pretty much is.
Fascinating. Of course, now that I start winning, he's not using the bullshit cards. Alright. Okay, that's enough of that. I got my vengeance. I stole 2 of his cards. I can declare myself the card king of Alexandria. Because besides Alexander... Okay, a lot of those I can understand. I can also understand the rest due to hookup culture.
Yeah. Actually, the car or home ownership thing is actually really mad to me. What is it, that whole money pig thing?
Oh, sorry, I just thought that's like, yeah, I got a home that we can go down the fuck in, or I prefer to fuck in the car. That's what I thought it meant.
That stuff would be true too. Sorry, I was thinking that fucking stupid ass money pig thing, which
Findom.
I don't actually understand as a fetish. I understand dominance a lot of times, but that one's just actively.
It's extreme dominance, yeah. I mean, it can be. Okay, I already looted that shit. Okay, cool. Alright. So aside from, like, just doing a lot of card stuff or really minor cards, I am down with Alexandria. Well, at least this bit of
We
it.
say extreme dominance quite freaking. If we could support it without the pair of us doing shit, freaking, I would happily stay in a cage just empty your desk dressed as a puppet. So, I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty extreme.
But that's
to be quite frank, if you ever at any point decide to try to assert completely over the financial part, I'd be real pissed off. Like, I shouldn't say complete, because if you're earning it, I don't care as much,
No, that's why I had to restart. I already did that arc. I stole the kid's cards. I couldn't find him to talk to him because actually, if I remember right, if you talk to him after you take the cards, he actually congratulates you on finding it and lets you keep them.
My turn to take this.
But yes.
Yeah.
The trick is you need to go to the chapel and ring the bell before you become Puck's slave. Because yeah, once you go up after the after you become his slave, you don't get a chance to ring the bell, you immediately go to this screen. Okay. I'll probably be still trying to get like the maximum score in the play. Because I want that moonstone. I don't remember what abilities it gives it me, but I want it. Even though I think like min-maxing wise you want like the second best one for like the silk shirt, I think. I must thank my little jackdaws for gathering all this skill for me.
Jesus Christ, bed gravity. I stepped over it to get here. I almost got lost.
Holy crap, no! They're assaulting the wall! They're crossing illegally! And there goes the rest of my hope of ever getting monetization off of this. And there's the face someone fucked to.
There's a face someone fucked to, huh? Ah. You know... Oh,
Right, okay.
Nice.
That was my fault. My hub for my headset fell down and slipped it to a different recording method.
I think we're still on here. Hearing you. You didn't hit mute, did you?
No, remote. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. Sorry, it was a little more delayed. There we go.
Okay.
The whole last bit is coming through now.
Right, yeah. Sorry, that was me causing the headset on my fucking the hub for my headset to fall down. You just missed me talking about how I have legitimately heard people bitch that the magic in that fight does not do damage. If it were all so easy, why none would suffer in this world. Ah, oh, fuck yeah, this song. Shit. I love this. Fuck, I keep mixing. Fucking PlayStations.
Okay, this is
Did I get the best score? I want to impress Queen Bran.
I don't know, she seems like such a beautiful hand to win the favor of.
Oh, I mean, tell me about it. I mean,
look, I'm going at this from a full medieval standpoint here.
that is true.
She is gorgeous.
She is gorgeous from a medieval standpoint. I mean, by the Renaissance standpoint, she would be a fucking cow, but... Medieval, damn it! From medieval standpoint, she is the epitome of beauty. Which makes me now wonder if that was deliberate on the developers.
I have no fucking clue. It's Japanese. They never really had a proper feudal period, so...
Yeah, well, it's just because this game... Ooh. I think I need to not fuck it up at all to impress her. It doesn't matter how slow it is, she just cares about it being fucked up. Because your speed is also a factor, I know. Shit!
Yes, the epitome, as was said. Don't bring your American in here.
I hate that there is an X button on the PlayStation and the Xbox and they are not in the same fucking spot. Epitome. Die, traitor.
Okay, fucking... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't hear arc over the fucking metric system.
You, at least we drive on the right fucking side of the road.
Screw you, Americans. You're still doing it wrong.
We're doing it right.
No, because we have to get e-cars to make them good.
Or you could just adopt driving on the right side of the road like the rest of the fucking world.
The rest of the world's fucking wrong. They're not drunk enough to understand.
Shit. Fuck, my nose was itchy. Yeah, I don't seriously debate it either. I just like bitching about for the sake of bitching. Mostly about how you'll use whatever we fucking tell you to use because we're America.
Until it comes to refrigeration, then you bow to Aussie brilliance, apparently. Also, I can't respect any country that doesn't recognize the absolute importance of the Hellsworth clothesline.
Just because dryers are so fucking efficient and useful and we use them.
Comparatively to just a fucking clothesline.
Okay, have you seen the weather in most of the United
Have
States?
you seen the weather in most of Australia? This is why we're fucking superior.
Australia can afford it because like 9 months out of the year it is sunny. And you know, it rains, but then it'll fucking evaporate the heat and water off of those
Okay, listen, driving wise, you guys got left on a red light. That is the important part.
and driving. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I don't want to fuck it up. Damn it. I should have gone with the 100. I don't think impressing Cream Brain is even useful for anything, I just want to do it. My nose is really... Now I'm getting X and B confused.
Ow.
I
Maybe
don't...
it's because I was an Xbox gamer for like 90% of my console gaming experiences. But
I don't know why I'm getting X B confused. I know why I'm getting A, hitting the A button for X, because that's where it fucking is on the, PlayStation. Fuck. But I don't know why I'm thinking B's there. Shut the fuck up!
yeah, I mean, it's true.
Yeah. Buddy, this was the bit I would say, yeah, I'm gonna fuck up a lot on. But it's just so good because of the music.
Hey, you wanna know who else plays fighting games really a lot? Real good at them too. Like, oh, so amazing. He even got like fourth in a championship, world championship at one point. You know? Fucking DSP. I feel like
Okay.
You're probably around there.
Suck,
Hey,
suck
what's
my
that
dick.
shit?
No, do not.
Hold on, sorry, I'm busy. I'll be back in a minute.
Wait, shit, fuck, no. Oh, wait, no, you get Gil anyway. Yeah, it's like the fucking, square of your score, I believe.
Oh god, your pants are musty as fuck. Musky as fuck.
Okay, you can make me a coffee because of that. He is literally zonked out in real... Okay, he's back.
Okay, phone is back. Fuck. Okay,
I mean, I'll play fighting games. I've actually quite enjoyed, I think I got No, yeah, I got Mortal Kombat X where they did the reboot with actually adding a story to the campaign. That I really enjoyed. Fighting games that have a story like that, I actually really enjoy. Um, my joke about saying "suck my dick" after I got it a perfect run. He put his head against my shorts, and yeah,
I actually kind of want to go back there a bit.
he's he's a Musk slut in real life.
I'm not really a fan of dirty, but it sometimes just while it's not
At just the
dirty.
right level.
Yeah, and it's so good. It's currently there. I'm really
The slut that once said my dick tasted like fucking what was it?
It was Fanta at the time, huh?
Was what?
It
Mandarin?
was Fanta.
Fanta. No, no.
You drunk a
Uh
fuck ton of Fanta.
no, not Fanta. It was like pork. You
Oh,
said it tasted.
pork. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that
a
my
pork
dick
chop.
tasted like pork chops at one time. He did not leave my cock for like a full afternoon, I think.
I did enjoy lathering that for a bit. Okay,
You can make me a coffee before you get back.
but I can go back.
Yes. Mamma mia. Russian actually doesn't like Vegemite.
Nope.
I love it.
Vegemite's fucking horrendous.
I grew up.
No true Aussie likes Vegemite. Anyone that does, you can tell immediately, is a fucking heathen alien invader that needs to be exterminated.
Okay, I loved Vegemite since I was
You're an
raised as a
American.
kid.
You fucking weird.
No, I was born in Australia though. I had Vegemite and grew to love it from being in Australia.
Wrong.
That's right. Yeah, I know it's an acquired taste, but I love it. Woo! I love the little hat tip to the white mage of that getup. Oh, Zidane. Zidane.
What's the slot agreeing with me on now?
Vegemite, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
I shall take my leave of you. Wee!
I must go. My people need me.
Get up, Blake. That was Princess Garnet. But no, I just love the many hat tips to the series in this game. Yes, I just told him that earlier.
I was amazed. Like, legit amazed. Like, apparently you might actually be right about this whole slut situation. Apparently I am currently more of a slut. That's impressive.
Don't worry, Roger will make certain that you're just as trained as he is. He'll be the big pup teaching the new pup.
Okay, don't tease them.
Now that I know it hits both of you right in the fucking crotch. Like, I can't just help but imagine that Ark is now squirming in his seat since he's hearing me call him my pup in actual voice.
We've got a spare leash for you.
I'm certain he'll have a collar by the time he comes to visit. Well, there's your first mistake, Ark. I gave you an order not to, and you didn't ask for permission. Apparently, you should actually be kept in that without my say-so to take yourself out of it.
Oh. I'll send the chastity stuff my way.
You you have to ask permission. Otherwise you're gonna get punished, pup.
Yo. Good question. It's on there according to the site. It's not bringing anything up, but it's on there.
Anyway, you have to ask nicely and submissively, like a good puppy, and they'll give you permission. That's right, Beast Killer and Shell.
Alright. That channel that was linked with them, joined it. That was required.
What channel?
Big jig. Fun ninja, a bunch of fun stuff.
Right. Something that Ark sent you? Yeah.
Yes.
Why are you just sending images to the wolf now?
I need this. I like that one.
We need to get another chastity cage for you.
Yeah, preferably one that doesn't want to come and take it.
I mean,
Yes, I'd be there for it, but same time, fairly certain that would legit cost a fortune.
thought there was one of them in here. Yeah.
That's one of the things I want.
We're gonna have to get a pretty big cock ring. Mouth guard. Mouth.
God.
Oh, guard, yeah.
That's also good. Image not that amazing, but freaking,
You just like whip play.
I like.
Oh, alright, so good to know who's the bigger slut in that one. There's one of Kororo's character, or Kuro's. I mean, from when Rajan and I played with it, it is pretty goddamn great.
Yeah, freaking, what's my very good word for your pet? He's been a good pet. He said the pet.
He has made me quite the happy master over the last few days. I guess I'll be nice to you today and let you give you permission for tonight.
Get it raw, pup.
But after that, I'm gonna have to make sure that you give that thing a vacation for at least a few days. It's okay. See, don't I just bring out the best in people, pups?
Yeah, if you want to be passive for ages, but I would end up so broken.
So, there was this one time that, back when Zai was kind of like half living with me and half living, at his mom still, where, he didn't realize that, he missed the spot for a bit of fun we had in the morning. Until he was on the train.
I'd walked a fair while.
And by missed the spot, I mean he hadn't completely wiped his face clean. Not gonna lie, I kinda enjoyed that thought ever since. Then again, I always tease him about keeping his collar on all night. Collar on even while we're out, I should say. I mean, I know it's not exactly acceptable, but I just like that. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to put in a disclaimer that this discussion got very fucking adult. For I know some like 12-year-old is gonna look up my Let's Play going, "Yay, I love Final Fantasy! Yay, Zidane!"
And then you'll know because your channel will get pulled.
Yeah, I mean, you'll just have it on fucking speakers, and the fucking mother will just come in and suddenly hear us mid-talking about,
Probably right back to the, okay, now imagine I'm a priest part.
or better yet, the, Kevin Spacey.
Oh, God.
Kevin Spacey, whatever it is. Street style.
I mean, they will definitely learn street style.
I mean, hell, if they were... No, I'm just gonna not finish that joke.
You know what? Fucking... while we're sharing stories, why not time freaking, we didn't even make it back to your place before we needed to.
I was thinking of that one, and technically that wasn't so much us not making it back. That was me deliberately ambushing you when you weren't expecting it.
Oh god.
It was midnight. No one was around. God, I think I was on Yif Chat by the time I was 13.
Yeah, I had already found out that you could, since YouTube was the thing at the time, what else could be typed in with YouTube? And I found RedTube.
Right.
Actually,
That RedTube wasn't really a thing when I was that age.
it existed.
For you, I know.
For me.
Yeah.
Which was awesome, because it already had a bondage section.
Yeah.
And I shit you not, this was not my first experience.
Okay. So I did get all the lights. No, no, God damn it. Okay. Now for one of the best cutscenes in all of fucking gaming history.
Is that okay? I zoned out for a moment. Like,
One of the best cutscenes in all of gaming history.
this one, yes.
I must preserve. The princess must be found.
He's so beautiful.
Steiner.
Also, this looks a little rapey.
It's just kidnapping. It's not even non-consensual kidnapping. Mind you, I love how Zidane took the time to get out of the guardsman armor.
Yeah.
I also...
In fairness, I appreciate Zidane stripping. Wait, hold on. How old's Zidane?
15, 16, I think. Maybe 17.
That's okay, legal in Germany, it counts.
I just love how dutiful Steiner is. He was literally gonna throw himself off a battlement to try to cushion her fall.
Yeah.
I also love that for the entire game, for the entire game, Zidane's still wearing this theater outfit. Well, speaking about things reverberating in your gut, pup. I wasn't even talking about before. I was thinking of being pounded from the other end.
Oh, hold on. What's Sonic on about now? I'm so that he's also into this.
The drummer there, when you talk to him, he says, "I know you can feel the pounding of my drum in your gut."
Yeah, okay, I can say to that. Okay.
I like to think that Ruby just assumes this is another one of Zidane's girls.
There's a chance.
I would now do. Oh, fuck this scene. I am actually a lesbian. Look at my dyke haircut.
Yeah.
I wish.
I
Damn,
have
girl.
seen that scene also, but turned into porn many a time.
As I was about to say, damn, girl, don't force your fetishes on me.
It'll be like the third or fourth one. Apparently he hasn't figured out he needs to change his freaking address yet for a few things. Yeah.
And have you guys the
I'll do my best to kidnap you.
Yeah. Anyway, do you want to see what a stream of like 2 people looks like?
When both of them are my pups.
Long story short, if anyone ever finds this fucking video, Fox's account is just gonna get wrecked. We've just been talking shit the whole time, and of course it's like gone real sexual places. Like, wait. One day, after you get big, your channel will be pulled down. It'll just be like, oh wait, why? Oh, it was found.
The appropriate response is just to say, yes, Ark, you're a good pup.
I'm not.
But the appropriate response is just to say, look, I know what's there. I'm not apologizing.
I'm not saying apologize.
I mean, what are you, a homophobe?
No, don't you remember? It's the new leftist point. Pedophiles are the truly oppressed ones.
Hey, now, only bark when you're being told to speak. You gotta start a howl.
Yeah.
Whee! It's just faithful that Steiner didn't decide to just fucking jump on his ass. And that's what.
I'll howl that fish anytime. This, you see, this is the difference. You're a mutt. I'm a glorious wolf.
And this is why he's a better pup in one respect, at
I'm
least.
better feeling for the wolf thing.
He's got discipline, though.
Well, that's the fault of the master, ain't it?
I don't know, some dogs just need to be beaten. To be made to obey.
I'm just saying. Also, I might beg for permission too.
What was that?
I might beg for permission too. I'll probably need it. I really will.
I don't know, I had to go help your mom today.
Listen, I will stuff my head back to your crotch and I just breathe deep for a while until it comes that way. Or freaking. I'll get excited. I'm not going to get excited about it, but I'm coming.
I'm just not gonna say anything until you're both here and can compete in person together. winner gets to enjoy the load. I mean, I expect you to share, but you can have it all in your mouth by the time you share.
I will happily snowball kiss the fucking jackal. I will.
And yet another image idea goes into the queue.
It really? Yeah, I like that one. Fucking that one needs to be jotted down somewhere.
We'll get you out of here. You can just leave the princess to us. We have one for each hole. Look, she's a kinky bitch. She's in a robe. She asked us to abduct her. Now let's go steal everything that's on his person. I think he's got a silk shirt on top of that. Okay.
Also, just so we're clear, breaking. I'm obedient. I just...
To be fair, at least the flavor of it can change depending on diet. So we can adopt a very fruity diet.
Yeah, technically that's all over the shop. I usually like yours. We should do a fruit dive for that though.
Yeah.
I think that sounds like a good idea, I like it.
I shall finally see my daughter. Well, I mean, it could still be dripping out of the other hole. Then again, I don't think I know of a single bottom bitch that doesn't like it. It's probably just something inherent into your physiology. Well, to your psychology. And if not, well, I've corrupted Wolf into worse things.
Bugger off. You know, I really wish I could claim him first, but I know you want that.
Oh yeah, he's mine.
I know.
He's another notch to my belt.
I'll prepare him for you.
Don't worry, you get to like hold him and hug him and stroke his head, telling him it's okay as he struggles. You've been there. You remember what it was like.
I didn't have anyone holding my hair or stroking me or telling me it'd be okay. I just took the box stick.
No, you just stared up at me as your eyes rolled into the back of your head when the first 6 inches slid in and there was still more coming.
Oh god, that was good.
And meanwhile, the poor little pup is just here listening to it all.
You slammed that ball's 3 inches in. Real
Yeah, I'm pretty certain I got you down to the hilt in like two
You
strokes.
didn't know I was a virgin, so...
Yeah. And you got me pent up. It's
This is just story time, Ark.
oh man. Rajan can tell you, I have a fantastic way of teasing people, apparently. I thought it was just to online stuff. I didn't think I would have it in real life.
It's not, like, permanent stuff.
I have studied drama, you know. Drama Llama Island. Probably. I've seen porn of it though, so I mean I understand why you want to.
I've seen part of it that I actually enjoyed too, so I mean,
I've seen well drawn porn, I could see the appeal of it if it was more my thing.
it. I mean, I could deal with it. By that I mean I definitely got onto it. So yeah.
Mind you, there's also a fuck ton of porn of the I
There's
don't
porn
want
of
to say
Steiner.
there.
There's porn of
Yeah, no,
Steiner.
no, not Final Fantasy. The pig things from Legend of Zelda. I don't think they're called orcs, but I just can't remember their names off the top of my head. I shan't return. Am I just gonna have to like rein in that leash of yours and make you ask for permission for every single moblins? That's it. But ask for every single exception to your master or fellow pups? Because I can see the appeal of that.
I can get behind this idea.
The Wind Waker Dark Nuts, I would fuck. Now, here's the thing, pup. Would you enjoy your idle lust more? Or would you enjoy the firm leash you're on? And the submission of having to approach your master and ask for permission to play with someone else?
I mean, technically, on the latter one of those right now. So much. Like I get dicked.
And now, back to the game. That fucker. That fucker. The dogs. I forgot about the dogs in the background.
I wanna have to say, I mean,
Sign out of here, loser. But no, I love that they were getting away with everything. Right up until this clusterfuck. I have magic. Um, er, Poor Steiner. Is there a rust a lot? I think I've played a Breath of Fire game. I don't remember which one though.
okay, I don't know what these are, but I like the sound where this is going. So, tell me when I want to watch.
I'm not sure if it was for. Was that? Because the Breath of Fire games, from what I remember, or feature you pretty much playing the same sort of dragon character, just in like different positions or different storylines. But 4's the one where there's the dragon god you're trying to stop, isn't it? Or am I thinking of a different game entirely? Yeah, I absolutely fucking love the soundtrack for this game. Oh, that is cute. Because I think the one that actually sounds really nice. I think the one I played, you like woke up in a crater when like uh woman and a man stumbled across you. Oh, cool. Definitely should try to play for find Breath of Fire free because that sounds incredibly fun. Then again, anything that allows you to play a technical fucking dragon. Yeah, I think it was Breath of Fire 4 I played. Yeah. Well, I only played the beginning of it. Yeah. And thus the justification for the wars began. Yeah. I don't remember why I stopped playing Breath of Fire 4. I was enjoying it. Yeah. I should probably actually get Breath of Fire free and play that before I play 4. I just love how they cock tease you with that fucking list. The summon list.
Oh, right, yeah.
Nice. It's Dragon Quest that's getting a new games sometime soon, if not Breath of Fire. Was it Breath of Fire that's getting a new game? I'll not fall for such an old trick. Oh, Steiner. Please, Steiner. We're behind you. The vor fetishists are getting off.
You're damn right we are.
You just got pimp slapped by your princess, Steiner. Ah, okay. It's like another. I think it's Dragoon something or other that I also played back for the PS1, PSX era, when it was like everyone had dragon armor they could transform into. That one was actually a pretty decent game, at least for its time period. I didn't remember the cat meow. Yeah, Legend of the Dragoon. Talk about games. PS1 game had a lot of fucking things. It's like, oh yeah, you like this one character? Yeah, he's gonna fucking die.
Yeah. I'd say
Or
PlayStation really won the early part of its console wars in that
Yeah.
particular period.
Or she's going to die in the case of Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, I think it's just because PlayStation got so many, well, the PlayStation was technically, by all accounts, a superior system for gameplay compared to the early Nintendos.
Yeah.
And even the 64, the 64.
Mind you, not just PlayStation 1, because I'd say the entire PlayStation 1 era was pretty good. But freaking, because it continued into the PlayStation 2, but I reckon the Xbox took vastly better towards the end of its life cycle.
Mind you, the GameCube was just such a good party system.
The GameCube was amazing.
And it had so many good games, because I think PS2 is usually considered a tie between GameCube and PS2.
Yeah.
And then yeah, the PS3, Xbox 360, Wii competition went solidly to the Wii.
PlayStation 1 also had Driver. Driver was a damn awesome game at the time, because this was, if you crash your car, it takes damage, which was fucking revolutionary to me at the time.
Yeah, there was like so many PS1, PSX games. Really, I thought the Xbox was. I mean, I know the Xbox came in late, but I could have sworn it was the best of the three. Because, you know, they started with the mindset of, hey, here's a,
Computer in a box.
yeah, here's a computer in a box. I wish they kept with that fucking mindset.
Yeah, 360 I did like, but they really fucked it up on the software scale.
But no, there was so many good PS1 games. Chrono Cross, Parasite Eve, the Resident Evil games.
Oh, the Resident Evil games were so good.
I actually need to play Parasite Eve again. I actually really enjoyed that game, especially because I was recovering from my accident back then. So I actually got lent a friend's fucking entire album of PS1 and PSX games.
Actually, yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
It's Ark's comment, the GameCube Resident Evil remaster, that was actually really awesome.
right.
That was actually a lot of people's first intro into the series.
Hmm. I mean, you could also. I recommend looking if they're on the on Steam as a remaster, because like yeah, as you see here, the Final Fantasy IX PC release is just gorgeous.
You know, a lot of those PlayStation 1 games are actually on the PS4 now.
Yeah,
Not all, obviously, but
it's
a
kind.
lot of them have.
Yeah, it's kind of hilarious that the place Sony's realized the best thing they can do to sell PS4s is re-release games from PS1 era.
It's ridiculous, but it's true.
True. I think like resolution-wise, Xbox could get the best, but yeah, it couldn't get up to 60.
Yeah, you're definitely right that Nintendo does not know how to market, but
Mind you, I just love Nintendo as a company. I understand their marketing sucks, but they're like the only people I give a pass for being a console developer, because they still have that family. We want people to be in the living room playing this shit together mindset.
yeah, they haven't put as much emphasis on, oh, we're totally the best of the best of the best.
We're pro gamer software.
Yeah.
This is great. First we kidnap her, then we kill her. I mean, it's her fetishes, dude.
I mean, it's mine too, so I mean, I could get behind that idea.
What time is it there anyway, Ark?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Nintendo is so fucking rich that they could go, what was it, like 30 years without making any profits and still use their same development budget, and they'll still not be out of money yet? Okay, so got like another hour before you need to go to sleep. Oh, another hour to rile you up more. I do so love riling up my pups.
Yeah, my temptation to go over that bondage image stuff for a while in bed. It's pretty high up there right now.
Leo, get off me. This is gonna be the worst situation. By the way, I do fucking love how... no, I suppose I shouldn't say it. It is more of a more recent thing. Or... Actually, not even a recent thing. Just the, how in-your-face fucking Final Fantasy IX is with the plot. It's like, immediately, your fucking, thief, carnival band that's, going to go abduct a princess. And I was gonna say...
He's starting at the height of your career.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's like kind of really nice for Final Fantasy game. And then I remembered Final Fantasy VII, you literally start as terrorists about to blow up the power plant. Final Fantasy X, you're literally a sports player who's in the middle of a fucking city getting annihilated. And then even in 13, you start as basically Prison Break.
That being said, I actually appreciated 15's slow start.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty well paced.
Yeah, 15 has a slow start. It was 8 that made me think of it because, yeah, you start pretty much just waking up in an infirmary because of a sparring session that got out of hand.
Hey, what's your idea on 15? Like, did you like it or nah? Because freaking, I pretty much love it, but that's me.
Yeah, I acknowledge it has many problems, but I think it's a nice step in the right direction for Final Fantasy after you know, dealing with 12 and 13
that exactly.
and the initial disaster of 14's release. Oh, I should have actually equipped my fucking...
Oh, these fucking
the fangs?
These? I want to have sex with these.
Most of the
Buy a pack of these.
Most of the monsters in Final Fantasy IX you want to get ravaged by, huh?
I can't argue that. Let's go find me some more of the monsters.
What now?
Please go find me some more of the monsters.
Just...
I'm gonna have more fat material.
Right.
I can say this, the story actually kind of got me. I liked it. Then again, I also like dicking about for hours on it.
Yeah. I just think the story in the later half had issues. It could have used a bit more time in writing and pacing.
I'd say in particularly, it does suddenly introduce a lot of characters and kills them. Like, you were meant to have a lot more of an attachment to it.
Like, here's the thing. Yeah. I just love that this creature's referenced in Kingdom Hearts with that Heartless. I'm like 90% certain it's a direct fucking reference.
It kind of looks it.
By the power of pussy lust. But no, especially because Final Fantasy as a series is known for really intricate, pretty long narrative kind of storylines. Final Fantasy 15 has a really short story.
Yeah. It's like they try to fill it out a lot with the extra fluff of the world, the small side quests, here go and explore these dungeons. So if you don't do any of that stuff, it really isn't worth it. But if you're willing to go do all that stuff, I think there's a really decent game there.
Okay, it doesn't have anything. Just had to check. But yeah, like gameplay-wise, I loved it. The personalities of the main characters, I loved. Let's kill Garnet! No. Yeah, that was like a bit of the failing of it. I mean, the movie, from what I've heard, is good. And you don't need the movie to really understand the plot of the game. It's just, yeah, it's like a major fucking event.
Yeah, that whole major event thing, we really needed to know.
See more of it
in the game.
Well, I mean, you do see it, but it's like glossed over by giving you images of the I needed to heal Garnet, didn't I? Oh no, she's running off, that's right. Yeah, the road trip mechanic, I think, needed just to be a bit more, played up.
Yeah, they really didn't sit long enough on that.
Because, yeah, you get, like, one act of road trip, and then it feels a bit disconnected when you're now technically political refugees.
The boss fights, however, are bitchin'. Look, I just really like that particular style.
Yeah, I fully...
That was its strongest point, in my opinion.
I love that Square Enix has decided to officially go, yes, we're stealing the Kingdom Hearts style of gameplay for Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
She is going to be introduced to tentacles. plant tentacles.
Oh, actually, you tried to introduce the cleric to plant tentacles. I was like, so yay and nay and yay and.
Also, I just love the fucking silliness in the post game that you can turn that fucking car into an airship.
Oh yeah, that was ridiculously hilarious. Oh, there was that one end dungeon in 15, which was such a fucking slut of an area.
Oh, is this the platformer?
Yes.
I really love the jumping puzzle dungeon. That's just me, though. I really enjoyed it. Because it's like, clearly someone wanted to just make a Tomb Raider Tomb Raider dungeon and put it in the fucking world.
It was actually a pretty well done thing, but holy hell.
I'm just gonna fucking steal from it, because I don't think it had... Hold on, Vivi, don't kill it.
Maybe he needs healing.
I wonder if they up the steal chances, because I seem to be having incredible fucking luck. Shit. I don't think it had anything important. I think the broadsword was the most important thing off that creature. You're looking it up for me, aren't you?
Why is this channel blocked for me? Nope, we're not one.
Right.
Hold on, I get to you too. Hold on, what's it called? Prison Cage?
Prison Cage, I think it is. I mean, it's not going to be anything unique.
Items.
Everyone else gets poisoned. Zidane makes his deck saving throw.
Eye drops. Phoenix broadsword. Leather wrist.
The lever wrist is a bit nice to have, but nothing too important. I won't reload for it.
Yeah, alright.
Hey, when the seed spread. Oh, yeah! Right, yeah, there's more of your fetishes, hon. The cannibalistic seed spores.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I wasn't touch it. How can I access this?
Remove all the seeds from your body.
It's just like, how does this make sense? I'm still accessing it now, and that's why I'm wanting to get to it.
Which channel is this?
One of the things that technically got linked with Tomatoes.
To with what? Oh, right, yeah, the bondage channel. I thought it was like somehow the fucking channel I made.
No.
And I was like, how the hell?
That would be hilarious. So yeah, no clue, I take it.
No clue on. Oh. No, I have no idea how to fix that.
I didn't think so.
Maybe in the settings of Telegram on your phone?
Good question. Mind you, why can I access the Mulch Appreciation Society with it then?
Because that's just a little friend group. This is obviously poison. Alright, pup. I'm just gonna go to the Moogle to save, and I can pick this up later.
Alright. Look, we love you. Sleep well. Dream of Fox.
Well, he's gonna lie down at least.
And
I'm not certain he's gonna go to sleep.
railing that virgin hole.
Z.
That's why we take him one at a time.
Salty Bet does not ring a bell. We'll do more than tease when you come visit.
We'll do a lot more than tease.
You know, as soon as I'm out of the stream, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And what am I supposed to do now? Start your own theater company.
I like that stuff.
I mean, just imagine it. You're a fucking cowboy accent in a fucking medieval world. Your powers of warping time and space will impress everyone.
I can't argue that.
That's how we're supposed to sleep now. Oh, it just. Wow, Cena's just such a fucking better. He sleeps with a doll of the woman that Zidane is going to be fucking ruining.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Think I can access the saving? I'm sorry, I'm such a terrible streamer, but it was nice talking to you and getting to tease you. Wait, shit. Okay.
Monetizations will never happen.
I mean, it might. Yeah, I love things like that.
That's one I haven't seen and I like it.
I like any instance of
Boy impregnation. That's what I'm seeing here.
Oh, I wasn't even sure that was a cunt boy at first.
Oh, actually, I don't think it is.
But no,
I thought
any
it was for a moment.
just any instance of a demanding impregnation like that.
Yeah.
You are not. I mean, can you call yourself terrible at all if you get a fox flocking to see you stream?
And a wolf.
Okay. Alright, I'll pick this up next time I like cat chew and I'm too lazy to do my own streaming, so I'll watch my master play Final Fantasy IX mood. Alright, goodbye people in the future that are gonna be. If you manage to get this far, it's probably not gonna get better. At least not while these two horny pups are next to me.